my Vixens, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Valerie and welcome to my channel. Glad to have you. So today guys, we are doing a party closeout from Scentsy. And I ended up getting like 37 bars. And I got some other few items as well that I wanted to show you and share with you guys. So I've been a fairly new consultant. I became a consultant in March. Before that, I really didn't do any Scentsy before this. So I have no idea. This is my first like catalog switchover. And so this is the first time I've had access to the fall scents. And I love fall and fall smells and scents and all that stuff. So guys, I kind of went a little overboard because I wanted to try these. And so I know what they smell like. So I can, when my customers ask me, to maybe describe them or ask questions about them, I'm more informed. Plus, I wanted to try them on my own as well. So these are not all the scents out of the catalog that are in the current catalog. I mean, they're not all of the scents that are currently in the catalog, but they are all scents that are currently in the catalog, except for one. I think one. So, get a drink, get something to snack on, because this is probably going to be a long one. I'm going to jump right in, and I'm just going to tell you what I purchased and what the scent notes are, and I'm not going to go really into great detail with these. I just wanted to show you what I purchased, and then you guys can tune in to my what I've been warming videos to find out the follow-ups on these, okay? So, I'm going to tell you what I kind of maybe think they smell like. So, let's just jump in, guys, because we got a lot to cover. Okay, so I got salted caramel toffee, because I am a toffee nut. I love the smell of toffee and caramel and the sweet candy stuff. I love that. That is like a big thing for me. And I wrote all the notes. I got all the scent notes in there, guys. So, the wax is this, it's like a medium caramel color. And the scent notes are salted caramel, toffee, and butterscotch. And that's what it is, guys. It's beautiful. I can't wait. I really can't wait to warm. I have warmed some of these, guys, but I've not warmed. It takes a while, I'm telling you. But this is beautiful. So, yeah, I'm liking this. Liking this already on cold. The ones I've warmed, I'll do last, and then I'll give you a little bit of a something maybe with them. I got Farm Stand Pumpkin, and it's got a pretty, kind of apricot color wax. The notes are fresh apple, cinnamon stick, pumpkin, and caramel. It is in the spice category. I don't know if I've got that all written down. And all of them, guys. I don't know. No, I don't. If I can, I'll let you know. But in this one, I smell cinnamon. I don't smell a lot of anything else, really. And some of these, you don't really smell the stuff until you warm it. Okay, there I go. Now I'm smelling some apple. All right, yeah, there's fresh apple in there. Some cinnamon. I don't know if I'm really smelling pumpkin. And there's supposed to be a caramel note in there too. Not really smelling the caramel. So, we'll see how that does on warm. So, that was Farm Stand Pumpkin. All of these are, they're non-licensed, all right? And for everything that I got, guys, I mean, I didn't really spend that much money. So, Cran Apple Crumble, because I used Hostess rewards and I used half price items, I got half price on stuff. So, if you guys are ever interested in getting your own party links so that you can do the same that I do to save a lot of money, let me know. I can hook you up, and we don't even have to be you don't have to be local to me, okay? This is one of their new scents this year. Baked cran apple, brown sugar, whipped cream. It comes from this is a bakery. It's got a pretty mauvey color. It smells good. I do smell a cran apple. It's sugary. Like, yeah, it's a deeper sugar. Not sure I smell whipped cream. But it's pretty. It is pretty uncooled. So, yeah, that's another one I'm anxiously awaiting to warm. Some of these I'm not going to warm until it gets a little colder. So, there we have that. Okay, Spiced Everglow. Hang on, guys. My battery's going to die. Let me get hooked up here. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I didn't realize my battery is that low. Okay, Spiced Everglow. And it is a pretty burgundy color. It has notes of smoked apple, toasted vanilla, cinnamon embers. And you guys, I don't know anything about any of these. I don't know like if they were scent of the month or when they came out or nothing. I think I know when they're the ones that are new. So this is very spicy. And it's not smoky, but it's like yeah, you can smell like the ember note, like a cinnamon ember, like it's hot, you know. So I'm anxious to try this, but like I said, I don't want to warm this until it gets colder out. I feel that would be a good time to try that. All right, the next one, guys, is Maple Apple Bourbon, and this is no like specific order or anything like that. It's just I'm grabbing them just as they're laying here. And it has, I don't know, I don't know what color you would call that. It's kind of like a brownish, like a pinky brownish color. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay. So the scent notes are juicy red apple, rich maple, splash of bourbon. It's in the spice category. Oh. I smell that. A little bit of maple, but I do smell like a spiciness. Not like a spiciness, but like, yeah, like if there's spice in it, but I think that's from the bourbon. That's from the splash of bourbon, to be honest. It smells really, really good. I really hope I like this because I heard Robin H. on her channel. If you've not watched her channel, go to her channel and check her out. Robin H. Northern Lights, I think, is her channel name. She's from Canada, and I really like watching her. And she said that this had the same like cinnamon spice note in it that she felt like French toast did. And I didn't do well with French toast on that note either. Like she didn't do well. So, excuse me, guys. I've been, sorry I'm getting horsey, but I've been sick. And I'm trying to get over ear and sinus infection. So I may have to take some sips from time to time. So, so I'm hoping that this, I'm hoping my nose don't pick that up. So, because I like everything else about it. So, we'll see. All right, this is Toasted Acorn and Oak. I'm on meds, guys, so I got an excuse. And it is like a caramel color, a medium caramel color. Toasted acorn, creamy chestnut, which in parentheses it says roasted, and golden oak. And this is in the woods category. And it smells good. I smell a sweetness to it, like, I don't know what that sweetness is. Maybe it's the creamy chestnut. But it's different. It's different. I don't know how to describe it. It smells like there's like a little bit of cinnamon in there. And I smell like that nutty chestnut in there. And I'm not sure what toasted acorn, but yeah, and it smells woody. It's like there's woods in there. I think I'm going to like it. It's almost got kind of not a perfumey, kind of, but kind of not. I don't know how else to describe it. So, yeah, stay tuned. Maybe once I warm it, I'll have a better explanation. Okay, or description. Caramel apple craze. And it is a pretty red. Scent notes is golden caramel. Oh, The minute I open it, I can smell it. Okay, scent notes are golden caramel, red delicious apple, and whipped vanilla. It's in the fruit. Oh, I smell apple, and I smell caramel. I really don't smell the whipped vanilla, but that's like a fresh apple. And it is like a red delicious. It's not like a Macintosh. It's real. That's amazing. It's like a red delicious. So this one I think I'm really going to like. So that is caramel apple craze. Okay, next one is autumn hearth. And it has that weird color again. It's a weird, it's kind of like a brown, pinky, dark salmon color maybe. Scent notes are apple, cinnamon, and tonka. Oh, I do smell the apple. And I smell cinnamon, but it's not like a strong cinnamon. And I don't really smell tonka. I don't know if that's just kind of blending it together. It's good. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to keep my phone plugged in here, and it's not working real well. It's just not working very well here. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if that works. All right, guys. Sorry. Where was I at? Autumn hearth. Did I go through that one already? No. Yeah, I did. It's pretty. I like that apple and cinnamon. It's a good one. I think it's going to be a good one. Okay, around the campfire is like a gray. Notes are mountain air, fresh fallen wood, and smoky embers. It's in the woods category. It is. It's smoky. But there's like more to it than just smoke. It's kind of got like, I feel like, I don't know if it's cinnamon or like the smoky embers is making it smell more like a deepness to it. It almost has like maybe a suede note to it. So I've not warmed it yet, but I'm anxious. I'm ready to warm. Once it gets a little colder, I'm gonna pull this out because I do like smoky notes or smoky bars, smoky scents. All right, let me try to maneuver my way here, guys. Okay, cinnamon buttercream was another one I chose. And it's got like a beige color wax. And notes are Italian buttercream, mascarpone, cinnamon cake, sugar, and spice. And it's good. It smells really good. I do smell that cinnamon cake note in there. And I smell the mascarpone. And the buttercream. And it's got a little spice, but I don't smell like, it's not like strong spicy cinnamon. It's a sweet cinnamon. So yeah, I'm wanting to get that one warm too. So yeah, cinnamon buttercream. I love buttercream. I love anything sweet. I really do. I'm diabetic, so I don't get to eat a lot of sweet stuff anymore. So I think vicariously I like to smell this stuff, and that way I can at least indulge a little bit of it. Autumn road trip without raising my blood sugar, maybe. And it is like an orange. Oh, the minute I opened it up, I smell apple. Harvest apple, Anjou pear, and silver oak. It's in the fruit family. I smell that silver oak. Not so much about the pear, but I really am smelling the apple. Apple and that silver oak. I think that's going to be really pretty. So, yeah, I can't wait to get that going. All right, blue sage and tonka. This is in the woods family, and it is a pretty blue. I got a little bubble there, right there. Okay, notes are midnight sage, black lavender, and tonka bean. And it is woods. And I do like sage and I do like lavender. And tonka is good too. I do like this, but there's a note in there that I'm not certain I'm going to love. And I don't know what it is. It might be the sage, the midnight sage sticking out a little bit. I think that's what it is. I'm not quite sure. I do like sage, but I'm not sure. So this one, we'll see. We'll see. But that's what this is all about. I wanted to try to see what I liked, what I didn't like, and so forth. Okay, frosted vanilla. And this is a pretty blue. And it has got sweet vanilla, bean, birch bark, and frosty air. It's in the fresh category. And I'm not one much for a lot of fresh. But this catalog, there was a lot of fresh that I really chose. And I love this one. It's sweet. I smell that birch bark just a little bit there. And I smell like a frosty air. This one's kind of like a sweet mint frosty air. But it's not like mint. It's different. So yeah, that one I've heard a lot of good things about frosted vanilla, so I'm anxious to try that one. All right, next one, guys, is Polar Bear Hug. And it's a deeper blue. Scent notes are blackberry jam, caramelized brown sugar, vanilla, and amber. Just up my game. That's right up my alley. Oh, this is good too. This one I can really smell. I smell more vanilla, and I smell the amber mixed with that vanilla. Brown sugar's not like jumping out at me at this point. And neither is like the blackberry jam. But there's a sweetness, a really nice sweetness to it. That one's going to be good, I think. So I am really excited about that one too. Arctic Kiss. And this is another blue one. And this says Cool Arctic Mint, Fresh Air, and Vanilla Clouds. It's also in the fresh category. This is different. I mean, this is more... I smell more of a laundry, like a laundry note, cotton note maybe in there. I don't smell a lot of mint. And I think that's that fresh air note that's giving me that cotton scent maybe. So this one, I'm not sure whether I'm going to like or not. It's Arctic Kiss. It's nice, but it's not quite as sweet as the other two I just smelled. It's like not as sweet. I feel like it's more of a laundry scent. I could be wrong, but I'll try it. Arctic Kiss. Alright, guys. I gotta get me a sip here real quick of my tea. I hope everybody's doing well. I haven't even said that to you guys. I haven't been on because I've been sick. So, with my sinus and ear infection and stuff. So, that's where I've been. Falling Apples. And it's pretty red. Crisp Apple or Acorn and Oak. And this is in Woods category. I think I'm really going to like that. Because I like an apple woody note. I really like that smoky apple types note. I really do. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying that one. So, Falling Apples, Cozy Cardigan, and this got a light pink wax. Notes are soft suede, blushing rose, and amber silk, and it is in fresh category. This is really pretty. I wasn't sure whether I'd like this or not because of the rose note, and I'm not real fond of the amber silk note, but together with the soft suede, it's pretty. I don't really get a standout rose scent. I smell more, I think, of the amber silk and the soft suede. It's pretty. It's really a pretty scent. It's not super overwhelming, but I think it smells perfumey. Like a nice perfume, but not overwhelming. I like that one. So, yeah, I like that one. Okay, the next one is Cashmere and Corduroy. And it is a pretty medium pink. I think my neighbor is going to be coming over and mowing my lawn. I hear the lawnmower heading this way, so I hope it doesn't get too loud, guys. Scent notes are creamy vanilla, Sicilian bergamot, cashmere, and sandalwood. And it is a wood in the woods category. This is pretty too. I smell the vanilla. And I don't know what else I smell in there. Definitely, I think the sandalwood. And I've never really tried any of their cashmere notes, so I'm not sure whether that's it or not. I smell, I just got a whiff, just a little whiff of the bergamot. It smells just kind of like a citrusy scent. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one too. So, and it does have a wood note in it too as well. So I like that. All right, guys, we're moving along. Okay, pumpkin roll. 20 minutes in. Told you it's going to be a long one, and it is like a caramely orangey color maybe. Pumpkin notes are pumpkin pie filling, yellow cake, pecans, butter, and spice. It is in the bakery. And I smell definitely cinnamon, which it has to be like the pumpkin pie. And I'm not smelling much of nothing else. I really am not. Let me see if I can get it out and smell the bottom notes. Okay. I got a little bit of a cake there. I'm not smelling like any butter. I smell spice. I really do smell spice. Pumpkin pie. A little bit of a cake note here and there. That's about all I'm smelling, okay? So, maybe once it's warm, a lot of times other notes come out as it's warming. Okay, graham cracker crunch. Definitely wanted to try this one. It is like a beigey taupey color. It has caramelized graham crackers, crunchy peanut butter, and vanilla bean. It's bakery. And I smell all that. I smell the peanut butter. I smell the caramelized graham cracker. Maybe not so much as vanilla bean, but it's probably blending that together. Yeah, I kind of do get the vanilla bean. So this one's going to be good. I can't wait. And I did get 2 of these, but one of them was for a customer. So there you have it. So I got that. Okay, apple and cinnamon sticks. This one's got a lot of other things that are in this scent this year. And it's kind of red. It's a red color. And it's so, scent notes are apple peel, spiced white pumpkin, and oak. It's in the spice category. Yeah, I smell pumpkin. I really do smell pumpkin. And I do smell an apple. Something appley in there. Not like full on apple, but I do. And the oak. That's going to be, I think that's going to be really pretty. I think I'm going to really like that. So, well, I'm hoping it warms just as good as it smells on cold. But sometimes, you know, you got to do the warm thing because it changes. Okay, these, I think, I'm getting into the ones that I've warmed. Okay, Bright Cider Life. Some of these I warmed when I was sick, and I think I'm going to have to rewarm some of these before I make my final decisions on them because, you know, I wasn't smelling good. All right, this is a deep dark caramel color. Spiced Harvest. These are the Spiced Harvest, cider, pumpkin, and red apple. It's in the fruit category, excuse me. I smell the cider. I do smell the pumpkin. and the apple. I don't know what spiced harvest is, but there is a little bit of a spice to it. And this is one that I warmed it and I liked the scent, but it was very light for me. I really didn't smell a whole lot of it. And I warmed 2 of it in my living room. And so it may be because I wasn't smelling correctly, because I was, you know, having sinus infection and stuff. So this one, to give these a fair chance, I am going to probably rewarm a few of these. But I did like what I could smell of it. I didn't think it was a great performer. I even moved after a little while, I moved these into another bedroom, into a smaller room, and I smell a little bit better there, but it did just not a whole lot, okay? So I'm not sure if I'm going to want to get this again or not. I like it, and I kind of hope it works out. Okay, Scary Good, and I warmed 1 cube of that, and it's an orange wax, and it's pumpkin puree, fresh cinnamon, toasted butterscotch, and creamy vanilla, and this is a bakery, and I do smell a fresh cinnamon. I get a whiff of butterscotch a little bit here and there. Not really smelling like creamy vanilla. That might be just kind of blending it all together. And I'm not sure if I'm smelling the pumpkin puree or not. I smell a lot of cinnamon in this one. So when I warmed it, that's what I smell. I smell cinnamon. I didn't really smell a whole lot of anything else. I smelled cinnamon. And once again, I could have, just because I wasn't smelling right. So I'll give that another chance. Apples Cherry Strudel. This one I was really disappointed in. I warmed 2 cubes in my open concept. And everybody said it was like, it didn't last long. I knew that going into it. But that it was like a boomer. Like it just was a boomer. It was strong. I could hardly smell this. Out of all of them, I really couldn't hardly smell this. But this is the first one I warmed. On cold, I really smell it. Okay, and it's a pretty dark pinkish color. The scent notes are Granny Smith apple, cherry, and vanilla drizzle. I really smell that cherry in there big time. And a tartness to it. But that's about all I get. That's all I'm getting. Okay, guys? And when I warmed it, it just was like almost non-existent. It was so light. I mean, I could kind of get a scent of it, but like I said, I was sick. So I will give it a second chance. And I hope it performs better than what it did originally for me. Okay, Icicles and Evergreen. I was kind of concerned about this because I'm not really fond of tree notes. But I wanted to try it because I knew this was coming out in the brick. And I wanted to get, so I went ahead and got the bar of it so I could try that rather than get the big brick before, you know, and then be stuck with something I didn't want. So I wanted to try this before I got my consultant kit. And it's a dark green. And the notes are cool blue eucalyptus, pine needle, and crystallized sugar. It is in the fresh category. Guys, so I was scared and I did not even warm this in my house. I warmed it out in my garage. I have a mini warmer, and I had 2 mini warmers, but my other mini warmer just quit working. So I put another full-size warmer out there. This was beautiful. I really like this, but I love eucalyptus. So once I realized there was like eucalyptus in there, and it does have like a pine note in there, but not overwhelming, and it's really sweet. I really like this, and it really made my garage smell great. And it performed wonderfully. It was a good, strong one. So this is now going to be, it's graduated from the garage. It is brought into the house now. So I will be warming this in my home. And I did get the brick. I did get the consultant brick kit. So I am going to have a big brick of this. And I might get a second brick too. I haven't decided yet. But I do like this, which surprises me. That's why I like to try things that I'm not comfortable trying, because you never know. It may open the door for something that you like that you never realized that you liked before. And you may be missing out. So try these out. Okay, cider mill. Orange wax. And it is fresh apples, crushed pumpkin, and spices. And this is in the spice category. It's pretty. It is really pretty. Fresh. I smell the fresh apples. There's a cinnamon note, like the spices, yeah. Not really smelling the pumpkin, though. Not too much. And when I warmed this warmed a little bit better than the Bright Cider Life. And I did like what I smelled on this, but it still wasn't like that strong, very strong. But I did like this, so I'm going to give that a second chance, too. I'm going to give that another chance, too. Okay, next one is Gimme Candy. This is not in the catalog. This is the scent of the month, I believe, for September. So I wanted to try it because everybody said it smelled like candy corn. It's orange, caramelized sugar, golden honey, sweet buttercream, and yes, scent of the month for September. And it's all that. I smell all that. It's sweet. It's wonderful. And I warmed 1 cube of it, and it really did smell up my living room beautifully. And it was sweet, and it's good. I like this. So this one I am going to be repurchasing more of. We're almost done, guys. We're down to 6. Okay. I don't want to do that one yet. Okay, cedar cider. And it's got, I don't know, like a pinkish brown color. Red apples, cinnamon sticks, vanilla beans, and white cedar. It's in the Woods family. This was my favorite out of all the cider. Out of the Bright Cider Life and Cider Mill, this one was my favorite. I can smell that cedar and I can smell the cider mixed together. This is beautiful. I warmed 2 cubes out here for a few days. And then I moved that. Once I can't smell it out here anymore, I moved that and put it into a smaller bedroom. And I put it in my smaller bedroom, and it has been going for 2 days in there now. And it's really filling that room up wonderful. So if you can't smell in a bigger room, move it to a smaller room, guys. And I get those little inserts that you put in your warmers, the little silicone cups. And that way I let them cool off and I move them somewhere else. And it's easy to move and everything. They're easy to pop out and clean. So, yes, cedar cider, definite repurchase. Loved, loved, loved it. Perfect Day is a new one. And it's a pretty green. Autumn Pear, Spice Syrup, Splash of Bourbon in the fruit section. Or fruit category. And I love this one. This was another really good. It's a strong performer. It lasted and lasted. After the same thing, I warmed it out here when I couldn't smell it anymore. I moved it into the spare bedroom, and it was another few days in there going. It was wonderful. It is sweet. It is got a little bit of spice when it's warming, but not a lot. I just kind of got whiffs of it here and there. And it has like a nice, clean, fresh, sweet pear note. And I really, really like this. I know some people didn't, but I really did. But now I do like Appletini Splash, too. I love that really super sweet. All right, guys. Next one, Eucalyptus Wreath. And once again, I wasn't sure whether this was going to be like a tree type scent, but it's got a pretty medium green. And the notes are fresh eucalyptus, juniper, and frosted mint in the fresh group. And I like this one too. I really did. Yeah, I didn't think it was like, when I first started warming it, it really did project really well. And I warmed it in my bedroom. And it really was wonderful. I really did like it. But it didn't last as long as what I thought it would. This Yucca Icicles and Evergreen lasted a lot longer than what this one did. This one was like maybe 2 days, if that. Like, this one was like 4 days. This one was like 2 days. Now, I don't normally keep my warmers on all the time. So maybe that had something to do with it because I had the warmers on constantly when I had this in there. So that could have been, as well, but this one was not like constantly on. It was like they were off, they were on, they were off, they were on, that kind of thing. Okay, so I'm gonna continue to warm this again. It's not as sweet as this one is. This one's very sweet. This one's not as sweet, but I liked it. And it's not medicinal. It's just fresh. When they say fresh eucalyptus, yeah, I get it. It's like a fresh scent. I did like it, so I'm probably going to repurchase some of that too. That was Gimme Candy. I already did that one. I'm getting... Okay, Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. I'm not sure about this one. Okay, it's got kind of a orangey, caramely color. Fresh pumpkin, cinnamon stick, whipped icing, and it's in the spice group. And I do get fresh pumpkin. I get cinnamon stick. And I get that icing note too. I do. And I'm not sure whether I like the icing note with that. There's something just a little off-putting in here to my nose. So I'm going to wait till I'm completely over my problem and then try it again to see if I do like it. It's almost like it's got a little bit of a butter note in there that I'm not quite fond of. And I tend to really pick up on the butter notes very easily. So, yeah, I'm going to have to rewarm this and then decide, because I'm just not quite sure about that one. That was Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. And Perfect Peppermint. I warmed this in my bedroom. I warmed 1 cube. And it's white. And it's just pure peppermint in the fresh category. It smells wonderful when I open it up. It's a pretty peppermint. It's not like a candy peppermint, like a candy cane. It's not like a sweet. There's a sweetness to it, but it's not overly sweet. It's like a peppermint. It's like a pure peppermint. It really is. And it was nice in my bedroom the night, like one day. That was like all it lasted. Was like one day. That's all I could get out of it. And it wasn't overwhelming peppermint. It was kind of a more mellow. I like a little bit stronger peppermint, to be honest, and a little bit more sweet. But I'm not going to discount this one. But I'm not going to purchase any more right now because I already have a candle that I had cut up from Bath & Body Works. And I have a lot of candle to warm. And so, yeah, I'm not going to discount this yet. But Peppermint Rush is supposed to be coming back in January. And I want to try that and see if I like that better. So I'm not going to buy a bunch of this. I'm not going to hoard this yet. Okay, guys, last bar. And this one was my favorite so far. And it was Silver Bells. Love this one. This one I am nuts over. I am buying 6 more bars of this right away. Mint candy canes, winter pear, caramel, and vanilla sugar. It's in the fresh category, and it is a silver color. I don't know how to describe this. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. I smell, it's like everything is just kind of blended so well together. You don't really smell one thing. I smell sweetness. I smell the carameliness in there. I smell the vanilla and the sugar. It's beautiful. It's almost like a sweet perfume, but yet it's not. It's kind of reminds me of like Pink Sugar Aquilina by Aquilina, but it's not that scent. It's different. But along the same lines of it. I love this one. This one, and it was a good performer. It lasted a few days in my bedroom, and it lasted a week in my bedroom. And like 2 or 3 of those days was complete 24 hours going. It's the rest of the days were like 10 to 11 hours. So this was a beautiful. I am going to get a lot more of this because I love it, love it, love it, love it. So when I find a scent, I want to stock up on it. I know I can put it in my club, and I probably still will put it in my club, but I still want to have a stash of it. All right, I have 3 more items that I got, guys. I got a 3-pack of fragrance flowers. And I got the Scents Blue Sage and Tonka. So I hope I'm liking that one because I did get that. And I got another one here. Doesn't have the set on the front here. Cozy Cardigan. These are all Darling Dahlias. And Cashmere and Corduroy. So I'm anxious to try those out. I'm waiting for my other ones to finish up. So there you have it. That is my party haul, guys. So I'm not going to keep you. I'm going to get off of here. So if you are new and you've not subscribed yet, please subscribe because we still have a lot more stuff coming up. I have 3 Nadine West sitting here that I need to do bagging and try-ons for. And I have a 4th one on the way. I got behind because I was sick, so I'm trying to get caught up. I do have a empties video I need to get filmed. I do have 2 what I've been warming videos. I have a non-Scentsy and a Scentsy, so I need to get that done too as well. So I have a tea subscription coming, guys. So if you're maybe into tea, check that out when I get it done. I have my bricks coming from my consultant kit, so that will be coming. They shipped it out yesterday, so I don't know when I will get that. Hopefully in the next couple days. And then I did partake in the flash sale, so I got the haul coming there as well for Scentsy. So we got lots of stuff coming up. So subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. Click the notification bell so you're notified of any of my new uploaded videos. And for all of you that have already done that, thank you so very much. And I love each and every one of you. So I'm going to get out of here. You guys take care, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.